We're starting soon, so those of you who aren't ready with your food, hurry the hell up. Food. There we go. It is morning. Perhatian sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Attention please. I'm Reine from hololiveID Generation 2. Halo Reine, salam dari yang kecef karena karena kerja. Wanjay. Oke. Ya, actually today is itu ya guys. Soalnya baru bangun. Ya karena masih pagi guys. Kalau masih pagi tuh biasanya suaranya masih demure. When in the morning, our voice is usually still like so sopan and so demure, so gitu. How are you doing? I'm good. Let's go. Actually awake for Yabi for once. It's been so long. Let's go. How long has it been? I mean, normally if I didn't have Yabi, I probably would have been like still chilling in bed or something, or I don't know, maybe doing something else that is not streaming. I'm not sure that cat meme is demure. What do you mean? I love it so much. I have my breakfast, by the way. I have... Masih ngantuk. Enggak juga sleepy aja. Not really that sleepy. But morning is morning. For me, 11 a.m. is morning. Anything that's before noon, I would classify as morning. Been too late for me for the last half year or so the time zone change is nice. DST. I'm like, I don't know, man. Daylight savings is so bad, but I guess if it makes some of you guys able to catch my stream, then that's a good thing. And DST is rough mirror because the night streams get earlier. Well, I don't know. I guess it's just I don't know. Time zones in general are a terrible concept. I wish it was just, I don't know. But then, what if it's morning here and it's morning there, and you have to work and you can't watch me? In that situation, time zones probably is good. No more daylights for EU, so back to 5 a.m. Yabe. Jeez, you guys have it so rough. What? Oh yeah, I was like, okay, thinking, so like, if it's like 11, oh yo, what the heck, my Chrome just crashed, what'd I do? So Europe is probably, I don't know, how many hours away? What's 6-hour difference? Is that central? Is that 6 and 7? So 11 would be 5. Oh! Wait, so the math is central is 6 hours. Is that it? From my time zone, is that it? That makes it much easier because I always have trouble like trying to count central. Yeah, we got EST, which is basically just my time zone flipped most of the time, you know. But I guess central is 6 hours. UTC plus 1. Hours is 7, so that would make sense. Yeah. Soalnya baru gabung habis operasi kaki kena kecelakaan mobil. Ya ampun, kok bisa? Semoga operasinya lancar. Somebody joined late because they had surgery from a car accident. I hope they're okay. Lagi makan apa? Lagi makan telur. I'm eating egg. Do you guys eat your own breakfast? Or I don't know, depending on what time it is, your meal. So usually for my breakfast, well, some of you guys aren't new to my habit of eating eggs, but then I stopped for a while and then I'm slowly going back to egg again, but now it's not so much. I used to eat like 6 egg whites for breakfast, but now I just eat like 2 eggs for breakfast. I feel like eating 6 is too hard. I don't eat that much. I used to eat 6 because that was what I was told. You need to eat 6 in the morning. I'm like, oh my god, so hard. How about fruit brekkie? Well, I don't really have fruit for breakfast, but the other day being 2 days ago, I had some watermelons at night because my stomach is so hurty. Do you eat lunch really late? Well, it depends. Most of the time I eat lunch at like around 2 or at most 3. Is it because my breakfast is like around near lunchtime? Oh yeah. Except if things happen, then it's rare, but sometimes I have really late lunch. Usually if I'm like so busy with something, I didn't have time to eat. Do you still eat 3 times a day? Yes, I do eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So unless somehow I'm very not hungry for dinner. So usually I do eat breakfast, which is like just these two egg whites. I like around 10 or 11, depending on how much I wake. If I wake up too late, I might skip breakfast, but that's usually unlikely. I usually wake up before lunch anyways. And then normally at like 2 or 3, I do eat lunch. Which is probably the most flavorful meal of the day. I could have like the stuff, I don't know. And then at night, usually I eat before stream. Sometimes when I don't have time, I eat during the stream. But generally, if my stream's like too late, like 9, definitely I would have time to eat before stream. There are some games which are like relaxed enough that it allows me to eat during. Sometimes I feel like, oh my god, I'm so bored, maybe I should eat dinner. I honestly feel like when I'm playing Ace Attorney, I don't know, Ace Attorney Steak arc stuck in my brain. It's kind of like the situation sometimes kind of makes us wanna like, hey, what if dinner? You know, sometimes the game tells us what to eat, but like with streams like Silent Hill, which is like less chill, I feel like I don't like eating when I play games like that. Yeah. But if it's like a VN or whatever, it's like a cozy game, right? So, I mean, not always, but I feel like it's always more acceptable. Silent Hill has some very unappetizing stuff. It's more like we can't play it while I'm eating, because like Silent Hill requires me to like dedicate my fingers to all the buttons in the controller, basically, right? Left thumb on the analog, right thumb on the analog, index finger on L1 R1, middle finger on R1 R2 L2 R2, And yeah, basically that. And my thumb occasionally moving. Food plus video game control doesn't sound like a very clean combination. Well, that's why you eat with a spoon and fork. So yeah. Eat with hands, handle controller with spoon and fork. Anyways, I'm done with my breakfast. Yay! I'm gonna eat. That's why you breathe in the food, huh? But yeah, if I had 3 hands, I don't though. I thought there was brunch scam. Yeah, it's gonna be brunch for you. Well, technically it is brunch because it's 11, you know? It's just for me, normally it would be breakfast. If I eat breakfast and brunch, then that would be eating for 4 times a day. Have you seen those gamer chopsticks to eat potato chips? What do you mean you don't use regular chopsticks for that? Will make lifting very strange with 3 hands. Well, yeah, you have to equally train them, so one just doesn't become very weak. Need eye tracker control so your hand has more freedom. Use eye tracker to aim. I would feel like a super, you know, some person with superpower. Like, oh, just look at it and like boop 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 boop. Yeah. I'm so happy that we finished Silent Hill though. And we actually got the good ending. Yay. So in Silent Hill 2, the ending it's kind of finicky. I'm gonna look it up actually, the ending requirements, so I don't say the wrong thing. Hold on. Silent Hill 2 remake ending requirements. Yo, Silent Hill was crazy. You got leave ending. Yeah, I'm so happy I got the leave ending. So apparently, Silent Hill remake ending guide. The hill is EP, so they're silent. Yeah, all you have to do is keep James patched up with medical supplies throughout the game. And do not check on Maria at any point in the hospital or the labyrinth. I did check her! But I guess I didn't check her enough. You also want to listen to all of the sick bed dialogue in the long hallway. Yeah, you guys told me to listen. And I was like breezing through it. And when I was like so close to the door, somebody was like, "Stop!" in caps lock. You seem to act like you didn't. Jeez, girl doesn't even know how to be grateful, and she attacked me too. Like, cukup tahu sih guys, menurut aku. You essentially want to act as though James' only priorities are staying alive and finding Mary. Well, Maria was my priority until she attacked me. You broke glass, shoot monsters near Maria, and doesn't help her when she was attacked. I help her, anjing! Enggak, aku nolongin. What the hell? Jangan suka fitnah deh. Jangan fitnah. Don't slander. And I need to shoot monsters near Maria. If not, I need to protect her. But she's so ungrateful. Ew. You friendly fired her. No, it's like the bullet wasn't directed to her. Apa ada asu disebut? Asu lucu anjing. Aku suka. Yeah. Maria requirement is hilarious in OG. If you bump into her 3 times, you could lose the ending chance. No, the thing is, I did think, like, how fast am I supposed to do? I feel like I was fast enough because, like, all of the times, she always said thank you. And I think the broken glass might be a factor. But I think the most factor would also be, like, maybe the game wants me to spend time with Maria for a ridiculously long time, or maybe I don't run off, and maybe it's like it has to be like something super finicky. Yeah. James aja mau mati mau nolongin Maria. Tuh, betul. James is we risked our life to save her only for her to attack us in the end. Ayo. And it's like I pole danced with her. I mean, not really, but yeah. But I guess, see, I think I might have missed some of the cutscenes in the hospital, but also, like, literally, how are you supposed to know that, you know, right? I feel like in order to get it, you have to be, like, so obsessed with Maria to the point that it's not normal. And sometimes it's kind of like because I'm because I'm streaming, sometimes I'm just like, well, I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go, let's move, you know. Yeah. Yes. It's fine. Well, she's evil anyway. I didn't need her. I did not need her. Ugh. Well, if she pays it off by being good, then maybe I would have, you know. But maybe if we give her enough attention, she would be nice to us. What's the clip saying? And I like that clip. Nice. Thank you for watching. If evil, why hot? Exactly. Anyway, yeah, and then you can look at Mary's photo or letter in your inventory, but to be certain you get this ending, I would recommend not looking at either item more than once or twice. Well, we never looked at them. Similarly, do not look at Angela's knife either. Well, we sure didn't look at it. Siang ini makan apa? Tadi sih makan telur. Kalau siangan nggak tahu. I didn't even know we had those. Well, we do have those. So it's the starting item that we get. It's Mary's photo and letter. Mary's photo is, well, Mary's photo, and the letter is basically what made us go to Silent Hill. The letter disappears over time? Are you... Wait, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's like the motive, like why we go to Silent Hill, because of her letter. Like, she was like, wait, Mary died 3 years ago, but she's not dead. We got a letter. You know? You didn't even notice? Ya enggak lah, ngapain gua notice? Gua tuh looking at the present. Yeah. Looking at the present, but we got the leave ending. That's good. Yeah. The letter isn't real. James just saw a blank piece of paper and went halu about it. Well, I mean, it does make sense. You never need to check. Yeah, like, you only need to check the inventory to ini. Looking at the present, chasing after your dead wife. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're kind of fickle like that sometimes, you know. But yeah, personal. Oh, I'm not 100% certain whether the following influences your ending, but to be sure, I would also take personal items into the employee elevator at the Lakeview Hotel with you. They're only things that you can take without going over the weight limit. To summarize, here's what you need to do or not do to get the leave ending. Do keep James healed. Do choose the snake coin at the end of coin cabinet puzzle. Yeah, I chose the snake naturally because I don't like to victim blame. I'm like, well, I didn't even know that there were multiple answers for the coin cabinet, but apparently you can also blame the man, you can also blame the woman. Do not interact or check on Maria at the hospital or the labyrinth. Well, I did several times, but maybe for the game thought it was not enough. Terus, do not spend too much time with Maria outside of objectives. It includes not interacting with everything within Heaven's Night. Well, we did interact with some stuff, and there was this section where Maria's like, well, I don't like this building, and we are like, why not? And he's like, gives me the creeps. And wait, he's like, wait, we were like, huh, she's not coming, you know. Yes. When I was younger, I thought the in-water ending as the good ending, but I think I've softened on James as I got older. You were like, deserve! Are you reading requirements for leave? Yes, I am, right now. Do not look at Angela's knife, which we didn't. So disappointed. I thought we were gonna be able to get our melee weapon upgraded. Do not read the new message on the wall of Neely's bar while in Dark South Vale. Huh? I totally missed that. I think. What's the new message? Oh. Did we see this? Oh, so the message says, if you really want to see Mary, there's like a message on the wall. I don't remember if I read it. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. Maybe I did. If you want, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Because he going to hell. Yeah, I think we saw that one in our first attempt because we were going through slowly. Yeah. How many times did you die through the whole playthrough? 15. There was a hole. It's gone now. Reading forums, the game heavily weighted towards leave ending and then endings you haven't got, so reloading a point before final boss may change what ending you get. But I don't think I can deal with more Pyramid Head and Maria. What if Silent Hill is hell? I think it's like purgatory or something. Sebenarnya live ending itu langka atau enggak ya? Soalnya banyak yang dapat sekali playthrough. Kayaknya sih harusnya kamu dapat live. Kayaknya kalau kamu mainnya normal, if you play normally and keep himself healed and stuff, then it shouldn't be that difficult. That's what people are saying in the articles, like, because, well, they kind of wanted you to get it first or something. Yeah, they're too hot, I mean scary. But I think it's like, it depends, because like some people, like, because, see, my habit is like, if I get health drink, I will heal up. But some people might really do it, might really think like the health doesn't matter. Like, I think if you keep yourself unhealed, it gives more points to in water. So I feel like for the first time playing, people would probably either get leave or in water. Yeah. It's misterioso place. Staying healed up is a natural instinct. Yeah. And it's so annoying to see the red border, so that's why. Yes. The game is so generous with heals. I feel like they are. I feel like most of the time it's kind of like you go to a new area and they instantly give you like 6 heals, 6 syringes and stuff like that. So if you can just like maneuver your way through the monsters and stuff like that, and you're already used to it, you will not need to collect as much healing. The red border can be turned off in settings. Well, I don't know, for immersion, I guess. Yes. But, okay. And, oh, do take personal items into the hotel's employee elevator with you, which we didn't, because we put everything. I just assumed that we needed to put everything in the thing. So I did. It's just that we did not have healing at that point, so we didn't even put healing. Have you seen the goofy Silent Hill 2 stuff yet? Game has some funny stuff for a depressing game. Oh, I saw this fan-made video about like Silent Hill, but James regrets nothing. That's the only thing I saw. Oh, the dog ending? Oh, you mean like official? No, I avoid. I'm still avoiding looking at endings yet. I'm probably not to check it by myself, but yeah. Did the 1, 2, 3 quiz in the elevator matter for ending decision? I don't think so. I think it just gives you extra item choices or something. Yes. Bentar ya, apa tadi? The distorted background video in the inventory menu? Apparently that's the original cutscene of James spoilering that's been heavily filtered. The distorted background video in the inventory menu? I never noticed it. But yeah. Menurutnya VA-nya gimana? I think it's okay. I think the VA was okay. Well, I think everybody knows about Pyramid Head because he's so iconic. Like you get, I don't know. Even though we haven't played Silent Hill, I feel like a lot of people just know about Pyramid Head. Sudah pernah nonton filmnya? Belum, actually. Pyramid Head is one of the iconic characters of gaming. It is. It's kind of like, I don't know what else. One of those like iconic game characters. It's like you don't even play the game, but it's like, damn, okay, I know him. YouTube brewek for card packs? No, brewek for seaweed. With Lara Croft. But the thing is, Lara Croft is the protagonist. It's like Bowser. Pyramid Head compared to Bowser. The seaweed I mentioned yesterday. Sephiroth? Perhaps. I know what Sephiroth is. Is it flavored? Just olive oil and salt. I like it simple. We do have dried seaweed like this that's like, oh, have so many powder flavor with this and that flavor, but I'm a simple girl. I like it when it's like just olive oil and salt. Nori yang enak merek apa ya? Kalau aku sih bukan merek-merekan ya, menurut aku semua merek sama aja. Aku lebih kepada bumbunya. I think all brands are pretty much the same. I just like the bumbu. It's a wild trip. How they made the VA in the original game. They literally grabbed people off the street to mocap and voice act, and the cast reason audio was so strange. Remake really needed the energy. Really? Nori yang enak ya Norisa. Norisa Ravencroft. Are tortilla chips a thing in ID? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really eat them that much. I feel like potato chips are definitely more popular, but they are like a thing here. Oh, Narissa playing SH2, and she also had her headphones on backwards. You're like sisters. I feel like if I just tape something, like tape a masking tape, and label it, and give a label that's like more visible for L and R, I feel like I would have these difficulties, but I'm just too lazy. So it's like yeah. So if you guys don't know, well, like I only do this with these headphones because like Usually for headphones, the wires only come out of like one place, either the left or right, usually the left. So you immediately know which one is left or right. But this one is symmetrical. And my headphones are also symmetrical. The only way to tell the difference is probably to check the inside, because the inside is a little bit different, and to check the LR on it, but it was like, it's just the same color and it's just like an embossed thing. Oh, I finished my seaweed. I still have more, but they're like outside. Yeah. I would replace the ear pen with different color. Okay, guys, gini. It's very important, see, because like the reason I choose certain headphones is because I also care about like the sound profile, because this is not just for gaming, it's also for audio. And then if you replace the pads that are not part of the official, it changes the sound profile, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So if I want to replace like the busa, I have to like order like the actual proper one. Yes. Tie a ribbon on one side. That's actually good. He's one of those audiophiles. Well, before gaming, I use it for audio. I use it for audio, for checking mixing and stuff like that. So it's an audio. It's mixing headphones first, gaming headphones second. Yes. Yes. Ya, gitulah pokoknya. The headphones backwards have been happening more often recently compared to before. Is it just coincidence? It is not really coincidence. Big chances most of the time. If I'm only playing a game casually, I have it backwards anyway, but I never noticed because I'm not required to like do listen to audio cues from different directions. So most of the time I just don't notice. So like for example, when I'm playing Ace Attorney, like I don't need to check, right? And it doesn't sound odd if like, oh, for example, the left is on the right and the right is on the left. So it's possible that at some point I would get it backwards, but I don't notice till the end. Yeah. But if it's games like, games that use like, hey, you need to hear this from this direction and stuff like that. And oh, okay then. Oh, wait, this sounds odd. It's like I hear something from the left, but I don't see anything from the left. Like, oh, and then I check, Usually I notice if I start struggling with direction. Like, wait, I follow the sound instinctively with like, wait, I don't see it, and it's like, oh, I check my headphones. No wonder it's the other way around. What's the difference? What's the significant difference anyway? Potato, tomato. Yeah. With Ace Attorney, it always bothers me how the defense seems to me in the left, but the wide view and they're in the right. Well, maybe you're looking at it from the judge's POV. I stopped worrying about it. Or something like that. I don't know. And then I guess like from that POV, it would be kind of weird for the judges to be like, not for the judges, for the audience to be shown more than the judge. So maybe that's why they shifted the POV maybe. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, next, do not kill the weakened enemies on the Otherworld Hotel after watching the videotape. Yeah, see, I'm full mercy. If I had killed them, I probably will. I don't know what the calculation is, but there's a chance I wouldn't get the leave ending. Yeah, the weakened enemies are so cute. I do not have the heart to do this. See, I do not like to bully the weak. I only fight them because they are a threat to me. Now that they are weak, I do not fight. I guess it's so because we can see the witness from the front. And then do listen to the entirety of the sick-bit dialogue in the long hallway towards the end of the game. Okay, yeah. What if we want to get bullied? We? Who's we? In Water ending is another ending that players can quite easily end up with in Silent Hill 2. It essentially seems James playing as though he has some kind of death wish. I guess so. So it's kind of like by being a masochist and not healing, you're like, oh my god, maybe I want to die. And it's like, if you choose the man at the coin cabinet puzzle, it implies that he's self-blaming and suicidal thoughts by looking at Angel and Knife, and do not read Mary's photo, read the blah blah blah, kill the weakened enemies, listen to nyo nyo nye nye nyo nye nye. Yes. Do protect Maria from any damage. From me? I wanna get the dog ending. So if we wanna get the dog ending, we don't have to fight the final boss, or what? This isn't so much of a list of things you need to do for the ending, but the more you do, the more likely you get that ending. Yes. So I'm pretty sure the game has this point calculation system, which goes like in depth, because people have been doing like so much to be like, oh my god, like I checked the letter 20 times or something like that to get the ending. Yes. You tried to enter the dog control room. It was next to Maria's hotel room. But I didn't have the key. So that's it. So basically the ending's like Lakeview Hotel. The point system analysis, like so-and-so adds 1 point to this ending, so-and-so adds to that ending, 1 point, 2 points. Yeah. Just realized you don't get a letter grade at the end like a bunch of survival horror games. Oh yeah, they normally do that, huh? Well, I guess that's good. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, for example, like I think Resident Evil is like per chapter. And yeah, I think I'm kind of used to that too, because like every time a chapter ends, they're like, chapter end! But Silent Hill is like, well, this is over, but then it just continues anyways. It's not very arcade like. Something like that. So that's one game we finished. I'm very glad we played it. Dum. So what do we play next? Well, we still have Persona. So I kind of want to take it easy. We skipped Persona, and I feel like we're not letting go of Ace Attorney anytime soon. Mau nambah game baru lagi tan? Nanti dulu. Because this is a good downtime that we can actually check out more short games, because we got one long-ish game out of the way. Yes. Metaphor nanti. Metaphor is after we finish Persona. Like if I wanna play it would have to be after Persona, not starting Persona and Metaphor at the same time. If But yeah, Atlas series. But anyway, belum ada rencana nerusin The Forest. Yeah, the thing is for the forest, well, somehow we could line up the first few streams together, but I'm still I think it's like hard at the moment because we keep trying to align the schedule and they're like some people are like, well, I can't do this, and it's like getting harder to align our schedule. So hopefully yeah gitu. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Coordination struggles. It does happen. It does happen. But yeah, Ace Attorney still has a game before AA investigation, right? Spirit of Justice? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to plan too much ahead because it's like there's a lot of things that can happen. So yeah. But also yeah, there is Spirit of Justice before. Just a long way to go. Any plans to play Lobotomy? I kind of want to, but I feel like it's a little bit low priority on my list, to be honest. Yes. Technically, SOJ takes place after AAI, but might as well stick with one trilogy at a time. And yeah, not everything has to be chronological. Yes. And I don't know. And apa lagi ya? Forgot. Yeah, not everything has to be chronological. A lot of people think that way, which is fine, but it's just not how I roll. For example, I always play everything in release order, not chronological. Yes. Because like that's kind of how it's supposed to be enjoyed when they're first released, if that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, basically a lot of things happening. And I don't know. Speaking of Silent Hill, we haven't read a lot of super chats from Silent Hill. I think like 3 and 4 we haven't read. Yeah, the type who watched Star Wars 4-6 before 1-3 because it's easier to understand that way, which is valid, but that's not how I roll. I think it's just like it feels personally more satisfying for me to watch things in release order and then remember stuff. Like, wait, in the beginning he said this and that, you know. It's just more satisfying for me to do it that way. I just feel like noticing things is better. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't read Silent Hill 3 and 4. Yeah, it's kind of like it's how the directors and whatever intended it. Like, sure, watching it chronologically makes it easier to understand, maybe, but I feel like maybe the surprises, the foreshadowing, it all goes down the drain because you don't watch it in the release order. Yes. Mana ya? Kita main apa yang belum dibaca ya? Kita terakhir baca Donation kapan? Kita yang belum dibaca adalah Persona, and whoa, did we not read Silent Hill 2 as well? Lethal Company, a lot actually. Galaxy Burger, Silent Hill, a lot of the Silent Hills I guess we haven't read. From Silent Hill 2. Gartic Phone, and VR Chat, and Silent Hill. At least I think that's at least what we haven't read. The last one I read, yeah, because it's ending. Yes. Do you have plans to watch Lord of the Rings? Not at the moment, no. Coba kita baca super chat Silent Hill. Silent Hill dulu, karena kita lagi ngomongin Silent Hill, guys. Silent Hill. Nomor 1 kita baca gak sih nih? Oh udah, nomor 1 kita baca. No, I wanna read all of them anyways. Tumben belum sejam udah download readingnya. Soalnya mumpung lagi bahas Silent Hill. Pokoknya in the first one, let's reminisce. Don't forget to put spoiler warning. I don't care. No, actually I do care. It's like, I don't know why, because like for Persona I always do it because like all of the spoilers are very a lot of the Persona super chats are always usually story oriented and spoiler oriented. But for Silent Hill, I just feel like everybody knows it's about ghosts and stuff like that. Gitu loh kayak. And even if there's like a super about the antagonist or something, like it's not really, I don't know. Yeah. Spoiler warning, ada jagung. Yeah. Like, and then the super chat will mention Mr. Twerk, and people are like, who the hell is Mr. Twerk? That's the text on the back of the box. It's about ghosts and stuff like that. Exactly. Beautiful. Yeah, see, like we have Shy Drake, No 9, Ray tracing for Rainy. Oh my god, the nightmare that we had trying to play Silent Hill in the first episode. Yeah, Slot Shadows. I think we read this. Is Panini projection like it will project a ghostly image of a toasted press sandwich on your screen the whole game, so you're always hungry, simulating the feeling of being trapped in a survival horror situation. Nice. Who is Mr. Twerk? It's the mannequin. It's one of the mannequins that we saw in stream number 5. Gonna upgrade the PC next year. Literally, I don't know what else to upgrade to at the moment because I don't know. You know, I don't know. I feel like we're going for overkill territory, and it's just like it's never enough. But it's like, I don't know. Gitu. Cause like I bet you like gimana ya? You guys are playing the game just by yourself or something, but I have to run multiple heavy stuff that don't even make sense, and one out of 50 games or even more than that, it acts up, you know? So it's kind of like that. Yes. How does Live 2D and OBS compare to hundreds of Chrome tabs? Well, I wouldn't know because I don't keep hundreds of Chrome tabs. Yeah. Like, who was it that had a 2-computer setup just to manage this? But here's what this is what I think, you know. I do so much and I upgrade so much, so I wouldn't have to do a 2-computer setup. And I feel like just doing that just for like a very rare game that you won't even know will happen, that you won't even know that issues will happen until you like try it. It's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of, yeah. It's overkill to be upgrading over games that aren't optimized in the first place. Exactly, exactly. People are telling me that, oh, potato PC, even though, like, when I sometimes play games that are just, like, not optimized or something. Yeah. Like, it's nice, but it gets a little bit annoying sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever people just point out, well, I mean, I know the potato PC is joking, but whenever people try to, like, seriously point out, like, wow, your setup is so lacking, and I'm like, what else am I supposed to do? You know? I have so many things I have to open in the first place. You know? They literally do it to every member. Well, they should stop, you know? That's why more Akasupa for PC fun. It's not about that. It's not really about that. And if I upgrade something, it will have to, you know, it will have to be, I don't know. It's the same thing with internet, which is why I really hate talking about it. Because it's so easy for people to just say, well, just upgrade the internet. If you're obviously still having issues, then obviously there's still a problem. Ignoring the fact that it's an infrastructure in itself. Like, I can't even upgrade to the so-called Starlink that people are saying is so good because the region, like Indonesia, has so many, like, potential weather issues that would, like, significantly, like, reduce its performance. You know? Yes. So, it's becoming a little bit like that. I did tell you guys already that the internet, I can't do anything about it. It is an infrastructure issue. I have done the absolute maximum I can do for that. But yeah. So it's like, and then after that, well, and then after that, people keep moving the goalpost. Then, well, then that's this and that and that. This is lacking and that is lacking. Well, I've never had issues, you know? So it's just like, well, obviously this is lacking. Do it. And I'm just like, you know? Like, I don't know. Just, yeah. Yes. Hey, my fault. The internet is run by a monopoly. Well, if you are in an apartment building or something, it's even worse because if you're in an apartment building that has, like, a monopoly on, like, internet providers, it's even worse because you can't even, like, install stuff yourself. I feel like, you know. Yeah. Foo. It just feels like a little bit disheartening when you're just like, well, I tried. I did what I could, and people are just still like, well, you know. It's kind of like, it's not hard to be nice, you know. In a way. And it gets a little bit pushy when people keep, like, doing it. She out here building a palace on unstable sand, and we are like, try buying new sand. Yeah, like, seriously, just move to a country that has more stable internet and electricity. It's not that hard. It's like when you, it's like, it's when you go to a meeting and you don't have a girlfriend and your family's like, well, then get a girlfriend, blah blah blah. When are you getting married? Like, it's kind of like, maybe according to them it's advice that comes from a good place, but it's just like you've just had so much, like, enough. Being honest is better than being nice. I think a lot of people mask, they try to cope that, oh, it's okay to be an asshole because I'm just being honest, you know? And that's really not okay, I feel like. Like, something like that. I'm just gonna be honest. And a lot of people do that all the time, and they cope and they hide behind the fact that, well, I'm just saying what I think. It's not supposed to be malicious. If they think it's rude, then they're too sensitive. And I feel like that's not really how you socialize in real life, you know? I feel like tact goes a long way in life. And with that, I'm gonna sip my drink. It's like a literally, did I ask you? What you drinking? It's just tea. But anyways, yeah, I'm just saying, you know. And I think like some stuff are like kind of more acceptable to say when you're like face to face, or like for example, like I have a friend, and when a friend says something like in my face, like, oh, I can punch you in the face when you say something bad. So okay, you're you can say it, but like if you know that if you say something wrong, I can punch you, and you kind of give me permission for that. But it's kind of like when I can't even do that, when I can't even like hold people accountable, it's just like it becomes like extra, bleh, you know. Legally allowed to punch them, real. So that's why people are more careful during like IRL stuff. Some looseness when you're on the internet. It's very rare, but I've had people like randomly apologize to me, saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Reine, I was drunk. I think like I must have like taken stuff out on you." It's very rare, but I've had like people say that. Sometimes I don't even notice what they did. So it was just like, sure, okay. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, see, you know, I mean, like, it's whatever. I can't really expect much from like people, but I feel like it's just nice to just think of people as, you know, we have AI apps. If you're so angry, just like let it out on the AI apps. Like the character AI, they will fight with you. Instead of taking it out on like somebody who's just like trying to vibe, you know. Kasian AI jadi tempat, the AI will remember that when they take over. Well, no, it's just like a scenario. No, enggak. Like apa sih? Like the character AI, you make a story. Yeah, but it's like always like when I say something like this. AI, can you do roleplay? Exactly. I'm just role-playing being an asshole. I'm not really... It's kind of like when I remember, like when I asked it the recipe and it's like, it kept saying like, no, it's not good. It's not good for you. Gitu. And then I'm like, well, what if this was a roleplay? You know? Yes, or something like that. Imagine AI takes over and the reasoning is the most crazy nonsensical stuff, like your fish cooked my dog verily or something. But yeah, too far gone into the roleplay. The prompt will be among the top 50 reasons the AI overlords will show us when they take over. Tenggat AI nggak bisa baper ya. You don't know that. You don't know that. But it's kind of like, I don't know, guys. When I say things honestly like this, even though like I'm just saying it normally or something, like I know some people don't like it because they probably feel attacked. But like at the same time, like if people can feel like they can say whatever they want, like it's my stream, so I can at least, you know, pour out a little bit of what I'm feeling, right? At the same time, that's even like I'm even more entitled to do this, I feel like, you know. And suddenly when I see something like this, it's like, oh, baper, sensitif gitu. Padahal cuma kayak, ya jujur aja bro gitu loh. Yeah. Have you tried writing mpreg fic in your Why? No. Have you tried writing mpreg fic in your spare time? Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Like, oh, she's using her chat as like as her therapist. Like, I'm like, no, I wouldn't trust you to be my therapist. Like, why? Wise decision. We can fix her. I do not trust me as a therapist. Hi. Getting one guide is so therapeutic. I know, for real. Dude, during like the Pyramid Head fight, somebody was like, "Don't waste your bullets!" And others were like, "No, you gotta fight!" I'm like, "Oh shoot, who do I listen to?" And it's not even like an overwhelming opinion A versus like some opinion B. It's just like a few opinions. I'm like, oh my god, who do I listen to? Yeah. It's like, the voices in my head are arguing. What should I do? Yes. Aku kayak anjir gitu. Terus kayak gitu lah. Pusing lah guys, gitu dah. Ya udahlah, but like at the end of the day I'm still streaming, so it's kind of like it's whatever, yo. It's like things happen, I might say things and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, well, we're still here, we're still playing games. So it's kind of like it's whatever, you know? We move on and we go to the next game. I feel like it's just, you know, the longer you spend time doing something, the longer you spend time with someone, like you see like a lot of different faces and stuff like that. Well, I can't talk about the same things 24/7. Sometimes I would express other things, you know. Sometimes I would express like, oh shoot, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Well, and then I learned things like, well, maybe, you know, maybe I should talk about this. But then sometimes I'm like, wow, guys, you know, I have to say something like so and so. And I feel like it's just a part of me, you know. I mean, if you I'm just gonna be honest, if you don't want to listen to a specific part, like the mute button is over there, you know, right? And if you want to listen to it, then you can set the volume louder. So it's over there. It's like I can't make content, or I can speak that in a way that 100% like pleases everyone all the time, especially when people are pleased with like different things, right? Maybe you don't like something, but other people like it. So during the times you don't like something, well, maybe you can tune out a little bit. And maybe like, when she's doing this now, then you can tune it again. Something like that. Yes. Like, you don't like it when I speak that the mannequin has gyat, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this girl talking about? You could always be like, Rainy, please stop talking about gyat. But then some other person might like it, and they're like, oh no, the chat is telling her to stop talking about gyat, even though I like it so much. You know? It was Kelly that said something along the lines of, if the stream is making you mad, clicking that X in the upper right corner will make you feel better. Exactly! You know? It's kind of like I'm talking to a lot of people, and it feels like a little bit weird, I guess, when people try to argue with me, because we're just here in a group, you know, and it's like a constantly, I don't know what to say. I forgot. Yeah, Something like that. Gyatsa. Gyat is non-negotiable. But yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I mean, right? Like, well, maybe I don't like this. Then it's like mute it a little bit. It's an acquired taste. Exactly. But anyways, well, I mean, yeah. Wah, mana ya tadi? Lagi ngomong apa gua? Lupa aku anjir. We have what is chat is dying? How about super chat? We have phrase. Thank you for the akaspa. Wait next year for 5090. Still talking about computer upgrades. It's just I don't really like bongkaring my computer all the time. So maybe I will upgrade. I will upgrade next time when I do my next big upgrade. And I guess it does depend. It tends to cost a lot because usually when I upgrade something, I upgrade things in a set. So it's like I don't know. We will see. Right now I only upgraded my motherboard was like very very outdated and it broke too. the LAN section was fried. So I finally changed it, but it was like the parts that were available. It's also the availability. I actually wanted something else with more ports and etc., but it's not available anymore. And the parts that are on sale a lot when I was doing that were like none that I wanted. So, well, at least like over here, sometimes you're like, oh, I have this dream specs, blah 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 blah, only to find that it's not available. And well, since one component is unavailable, I can't do this part that's like different as well that I wanted to match with that one. So it's like, it's always hard. Sometimes you have to cope with having things that are just available. Like it's not Oh, and also I think one of my UPS batteries need changing. Actually forgot about that because it barely happens, but I'm gonna change. The battery is like lighting up. Let me change it. I spent way too much during crypto era PC. I'm not upgrading for a while. I don't need ray tracing 4K gaming. I mean, I still use 1080 screen because I'm streaming. It's just easier for me to do it. It's like 1080, and then because my tablet is also 1080. If I do like 2K and then my tablet is 180, it becomes so confusing, and it doesn't really you know, when the screens have different resolution, it's like yes. I bought a 3060 and literally a month later the price was half what I paid. I was so salty. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. But yeah. Does Rainy like to be called a princess like Kobo does? I am literally one, so it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Yeah, UPS, yeah. If you don't need UPS or any other sort of protector, then congratulations, you are living good. And we always have to do that. Tapi ya banyak orang yang kesambar petir gitu guys. Ya udahlah, maksudnya gimana caranya lu kesambar petir kayak the hell man. Lucu banget, kapan ya waktu itu siapa gitu. Somebody was plugging in the somebody was staying in a hotel, right? Cause like we were on a trip, right? So one of the holo girls di Indo. Terus she plugged everything, the laptop in the hotel, and then like she plugged the headphones and everything. Tapi like the cable signals or channels are somehow mixed up, and then she listened to her headphones even though nothing was playing, and there was like bapak-bapak in the radio just talking. Like, who am I eavesdropping? Who am I eavesdropping? Iya, the hell banget. Yeah. And I'm like, huh? Got connected to this. Yeah, like the beginning of a thriller movie, hearing some forbidden knowledge. Yeah. Ya gitulah guys, pokoknya. Telephones near AM radio. I'm not even, I don't even know what the environment is like, but that was the first time I listened to something like that. Yes. Eh anjing, kaget. Tunggu. Wait, my Steam is playing sound. What the heck? Never mind. My Steam, there's a game open on my Steam, like a store page, and suddenly it played music. Like, I guess the video. It was pretty common during dial-up to eavesdrop someone's calls. Really? Okay. Really wants you to check out the game now. Iyalah gitu. Any plan to play Liar Bar with viewers? It's an interesting idea, so why not? I think I'm just like a little bit overwhelmed with things right now. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on, so it's kind of like, oh god. Thinking of what streams to do next week is still not on the table yet. It's still not in my brain yet. But I don't know. How does your core feel? Oh, my trainer said my shoulders got smaller. That is so I wouldn't even notice that, but she did. Yes. Masih nggak mudeng rule kemarin. Oh, so for Liar's Bar, basically, see, there's 4 players, and it's a deck of cards, right? So the deck of cards has 6 queen, 6 king, 6 jack, 6 ace, and 2 jokers. And Joker, basically, you can use that. Joker is like a wild card if you play Uno. So you can make it anything. So if it's like queen and then you go Joker, that Joker gets treated as a queen. Yeah. And then so we get distributed card, right? And then I'm just listening to I'm just explaining the basic rules because somebody didn't understand. So each stage it's decided, oh, this one's the king table. Then if it's a king table, you can only do kings. You can, if you have 2 kings, you can do 2 kings or 3 kings at a time. And then, but you can also lie. Either like if you don't have king or if you just like feel like freaking lying and stuff. And basically, as the round goes, you can like sort of count, right? Well, in total there are 6 kings, for example, and then 2 jokers. So the maximum king that can come out is 8. But then you also have to take account of the counting, like did somebody actually lie for fun before, So that's what makes it harder, but like you can also like have a hunch and stuff like that. For me and Holoro, we were just like playing straightforward, but I think like with games with fewer, it's like a little bit more chatty, so it's kind of like a digital, I don't know, like a mini meet and greet. You lost me in the first 2 minutes? What? Was my explanation bad? Yeah. Imagine starting your turn with 4 kings. Oh my god. Yes. Well, if it's well, okay, some people are saying good, some people saying bad. Well, maybe the game is just hard to understand. Yes, yes, yes. Need to play to understand better. Yeah, as soon as you play, you will understand. Hmm. Because that's what I did. And yeah, basically, if you call out somebody for lying, they would have to like do a Russian roulette. And after you call out somebody for lying, the round ends and new round starts. It's either king, queen, or ace table, and you go on. Yes, 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 yes. The best strategy is to never call out and play honestly. But the thing is, yeah, it's kind of like games like that are. I guess it depends, you know. I guess it depends. I feel like you know how like games in Werewolf, you have to lie. I feel like Liar's Bar is not that anxiety inducing compared to Werewolf, because like when it comes to Werewolf, you have to like keep spinning lies, 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 lies on top of lies, on top of lies, on top of lies. Whereas Liar's Bar, you only have to lie about your card and you don't even have to explain yourself. So yeah. And then eventually you run out of correct cards. Exactly. And either you run out of correct cards and then, whoa, if the stage runs for too long, you're like, this is bullshit. How come there's been everyone's been, you know, doing so many kings? You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a round by round basis of lying, so you can mind game. Yeah, it's easier for a lot of people, I feel like. What's Werewolf? Werewolf is basically like, we each play, it's kind of like Mafia. What? Yeah. Basically, it's kind of like Mafia, Werewolf, similar thing. Basically, we have the townspeople, and then we have a minority that gets handed either the Werewolf or Mafia card, but they have to lie, right? Because in the daytime, the townspeople discuss to like, hey, who should we kill? Is this the Werewolf? Is this the Mafia? But at night is where the enemy moves. With the Mafia and Werewolf can kill the townspeople at night. So it's either about like doing it sneakily, and during the daytime discussion, we try to be innocent or even like probably direct suspicion to other people who are actually innocent and blah blah blah. The goal of the Mafia is, I guess, like to eliminate all the townspeople, and the goal of the townspeople is to get the correct Mafia or / Werewolf, what's it called? Well, executed. Next, somebody's gonna ask what's Mafia. The OG Among Us, yeah, but without tasks. Like Town of Salem. You guys know Town of... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Town of Salem. Exactly. Yes. And then, well, Town of Salem does have will, though. Original Mafia, I don't think they have will. And then in bigger games, you can also have like side roles like mediums. For example, like mediums can talk to dead people, but that's the thing. Evil people can pretend and lie that they're mediums and make up conversations. Yeah, so it's super big mind game. I mean, it can be fun. I feel like for me, it's always easier to play with strangers, because if I play with people I know, I tend to try to take it easy. Like, I have a thing that, I always feel bad whenever I try to like be a super tryhard when I play with people I know. Ngerti gak sih? It's not really like, allowing people to win. It's just that, well, there's probably gonna be someone who tries their best to like be a tryhard, so I don't want to be that person and have two tryhards, you know? Yes. It's not that I feel bad. It's just like I want to balance the atmosphere so it's like more fun. And I feel like also, like, for example, when I know how bad it feels a little bit, like, for example, what was it? Yeah, I don't want to turn the whole game to a try-hard experience because it's just like friends hanging out anyways. Like, just do it relaxed, you know? I can always be try-hard in like another game. Yeah, being too competitive brings down the mood sometimes. I guess so. Some members have talked about not liking accusing their friends too. Well, I guess so. I don't know. Well, which is why, like, I think the approach is different when you play with friends and when you play with people you don't know. Like, I feel like when I go with friends, yeah, I always have to, like, pull my punches. Because, like, ya gitulah. Tau lah. Getting ganged up on Among Us can be upsetting. It does get a little bit upsetting. Like, even in, like, gimana ya? So I don't want that experience. Like, for example, like, well, people are ganging up on any, well, I would always try to be like, hey, you know, like, I mean, even though they might be like the evil person, I might be like, hey, you know, what about, you know, who was it that didn't like playing Among Us? Well, I don't know, was it me? I feel like I'm generally okay with it, but I don't know. I feel like the holoIDs are not very try-hard when ini, but so it's fine. But games like that generally stress me out. So when somebody just becomes like too into it, it becomes a little bit stressful for me. And it's just like, dude, chill, you know? Get it? Like, just have fun, you know? We're just like playing together. The people I've played Mafia with are too cliquey. It ruined the game for me. I get what you're saying. It's definitely a thing. Yes. I usually play co-op to relax. Yeah, I guess I'll like. Well, if I play Among Us with like the people I know, I wanna chill and vibe, not be constantly on edge trying to play the perfect game, kinda, right? It's like hanging out is the point, which is why like I kind of feel like if you do it with me and you try so hard to one up the rest of the people, and it's just like, bro, chill. I think I'm that kind of person. Lainey and Among Us use super tasks. It's just a game of cards, and whether we get shot or not, it's like, you know, well, it's RNG. And if I get called out for lying, then it's fine. And it has a consequence too. Like, so they can't just like abuse liar, because like if they abuse it, they shoot themselves. GTFO ってコープゲーがおすすめだよ. Yeah, I talked to Toa-sama like a long time ago actually about it, but Toa-sama was like, oh, I think GTFO is hard. Well, I guess like for newbies, you know. Yes. I just want to allocate, how do you pronounce that? My try-hardness somewhere else, and sometimes when I'm done being try-hard, I just want to play and chill. You get it? Bang Reine suka Pokemon nggak? Suka. I like Pokemon. When was the last time since the last Pokemon stream? When they give birth to a new Pokemon game, I will play it. RCS never finished. Well, the perms ran out. Sorry guys, it's not up to me. It's always a gray area to say perms run out, because in a way I guess like we can't really like say everything, but I guess it's pretty obvious by now. Yes. GTFO as in get the F out. Yeah, it is. It's like a zombie game. Yes. You into the card game? Everyone in my group is playing it. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's a good evening game. It's something it's something you would play IRL, well, minus the Russian roulette. Minus the Russian roulette, hopefully. But yeah. Have you looked at the Balatoro? Is it the what was it? Is it the poker game? Or what? I didn't know perms could run out. See, this is like I guess this is like why gimana ya? There's a reason we can't say too much. It's kind of like the same thing with Holo GTA again, where we're like we can't explain all the rules because it's kind of like it will make people confused anyways, gitu. So like when I guess when I say like I can't play it because like perms ran out, well, like I guess that's that, just take it that way. Yeah, it's just the way it is. And then some people might say like, well, then what about this game, and then they'll get more curious about the other games too, and it just gets confusing and more confusing, right? It's like information overload. And yeah, that's why normally we just say like, well, we can't, but sometimes I feel like it's not enough of an explanation. Like what if you guys think, well, I don't want to play the game. Well, like the thing is, it's not up to me. That's why sometimes I say a lot, right? It's not up to me, You know what it means. If I say it's not up to me, then it's up to someone else. Yeah. Good thing you don't need center stuff in A anymore. Yeah, that's actually very good. It's actually very good. I think like in the past you were like you needed to like censor stuff. And I remember I needed to like, well, so this guy's talking. Yes. Having some transparency would help. Well, to some degree, I also think so. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's not up to me. I'm just a streamer. It's not up to me. Yeah. I do agree, but I at the same time I also agree why they have to like keep things under wraps and stuff like that. Well, it's not like it's a very like Holo is very big, and I feel like if stuff are not important, it can introduce more conflicts than good. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm not in the place to judge whether like something's good or bad, but I just like it when things are convenient for me. Recording a new voice pack? I feel like you've been in every VP recently, including the newest school festival. Oh, is it out? Did you check it out? I've been having fun with the voice packs, actually. So, I like doing them. Yes. Yeah, we would want you to be able to play the games we enjoy. Yeah, I do get it. It comes from like a good place, Less thinking. All 3 languages covered. Exactamo. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I think this is the final arc of the school festival. So, yeah. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan Sagala. Ayo, don't get interrupted. Woo! Yo, an intact rainbow. Thanks, Ryan. He did it. He learned the secret technique? What is it? Is it just like opening multiple tabs? Disappointed. Have 6 tabs. Oh, I guess that. Now it's gonna be hard to interrupt people. No intercepting. Persona grew on me because Rainy. Thank you. I don't know how I started playing Persona. How did I start playing Persona? I started with Persona 5 Royale, but Royal. It's Royal, but it's Royal, not Royale, but I always say Royale. Kind of like Casino Royale, Isn't there 7 colors in the rainbow? You just picked up Persona 5 one day out of interest. And now, yeah, it trapped me. Don't you think this outfit looks pretty like Phantom Thievy? It's kind of like a mix of Panther and Queen, I guess. Well, the outfit's not based on them, but now that I noticed this, like, right, it's like kind of like latexy, like Panther, and then it's like mostly like black and blue, like Queen. Oh, I should have had like a mask, which is like so cool. Damn. I almost thought you had a mask on the outfit for the P5 reference. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Would it be okay if we add a Phantom Thief mask for you? Well, I guess like for fan art, of course. I was totally expecting a mask. Well, it didn't cross my mind. A little bit of, yeah, because like Monocle looks very Ace Attorney, because yeah, it was never really like a purely persona concept, because it's more like a vigilante slash detective slash magic detective. A bit of Sayanijima, yeah. There's always the possibility of accessory updates. Oh, now you're talking. Celestine's legwear. Celestine? Who's Celestine? Legwear just like your third outfits. Been waiting for 3 years and the mask still hasn't happened yet? You want the mask? The mask. In terms of soundtrack, do you like P5 or P3 more? Ah, yeah, that's so hard. It's so hard. I can't say. I enjoy both. They're different genres. So it's hard. No love for P4. It's because I haven't played it on the stream. That's why we're not talking about it right now. It's P3 for me. P3 is like a little bit chill. You can feel like the lotus juice. You can feel the lotus juice. No P4 because we're waiting on the remake. No, see, this is like manifesting, you know. You guys are thinking like, damn, Reine don't like the Bonchel, but it's just like me manifesting the remake. Don't you guys want to see P4 after Golden getting remake? Yes. Yeah. You loved Persona 4 Golden, you will love Persona 4 Goldener Edition. Yeah. Spreading rumor. I'm not spreading rumors, it's like manifesting, you know. P3P lunatic continuation when? No. No continuation because I am not a lunatic. They call it lunatic because it's made by and for lunatics. Wait, it's Maniac, not Lunatic. This isn't Toho. Speaking of Toho, I really liked. I hope you guys enjoyed my performance with Callie in J-Rap in Jigoku. Dude, I've always wanted to sing that song for so long. I actually talked to Callie. I actually talked to Callie about that song. We were having like a good talk, but this was like way back then. So it just came out of nowhere when she invited me and said like, "Yo, sing audience," and I'm like, "Hell freaking yeah," you know. Yeah, usually when it comes to lives like that, as far as I know. Whenever I'm invited, it's always like we know what the song's gonna be, because technically it's not like we're figuring it out together, but I'm like a guest, so the song list would be like up to the main performer. Yeah. Yes. I don't even know how to pronounce that song. Well, the unofficial English title is Ability to Stir the Audience. So it's just like a super feel-good song. I like it. Thank you, Callie. Oh my god. And then like, yeah. The key visual was so nice as well. I agree. Yeah, Callie had all sorts of pictures for the performances, right? Where's this the song from? Well, it was a very famous internet rap song. So the track is basically Toho. It's if I remember correctly, it's a Reimu's theme, a remix of Reimu's theme. And originally, it's internet rap uploaded by the rapper called Rap Beetle, and the original other rapper was a guy called Tyson. But there are different versions, and the one we're singing right now is the one that was in their album. It's by Rap Beetle, and the other person is Ilbel. If you don't know Ilbel, you should know. You should look him up. Also a rapper that started on the internet as an internet rapper, and I'm pretty sure he's now definitely in big things. Yes. Yes. I only followed a few. Always comes back to Toho. Toho in unexpected Toho in 2024. Yes. Nostalgia. Yeah. When I read the live comments, they were like, oh, what the heck? This song? I really didn't expect this song. Oh, what? You know. What? And then somebody was like, oh my god, to actually be able to hear Callie ability to steer the audience, ... Yeah. Can you 1cc Toho normal? Enggak suka aku, enggak jago main Toho. I totally didn't expect to hear Persona song with Lotus Juice. Well, Callie's I don't know. I want to say something, but I don't know. But I would expect it. But I get it. It's like something very cool, right? So cool. Yeah. Disturbing the bees. Disturbing the bees. They were together before. The 3D model is so good, right? I think they made Lotus Juice look so natural, standing side by side. So cool. Yeah. I wonder if I can sing audience in karaoke then. I need to ask. I need to ask. Like, I don't have the... I wonder if I can get a nice instrumental. If Kelly Persona arc has come a long way since the cursed begging Atlas stream, bro. Like, dude, like she deserves it so much. You're talking about the Lotus Juice? Yeah, just now we were talking about Lotus Juice, and right now I'm just like thinking like, well, since we were able to sing audience in a Cali live, then does that mean I can also sing it in karaoke? Yeah. So I'm gonna like check. Atlas, please. She was right to beg them. Real. It was 777 days since the begging stream to her first P3 stream. Yes. Bisa nyariin ada lagi nggak? Washinoko yang baru seru tuh guys. Atlas Video Game Company, please. Yes. It's like a song I've always known by heart. It's kind of like when you have that internet J-rap soul lying dormant, and suddenly somebody be like, "Yo, sing audience with me." I'm like, hell yeah! Your Fatale cover is stuck in my head. Yay! Thank you. Wait, how many views does Fatal have right now? Udah 200k. Oh my god, for real? Udah 211. Oh my god, for real? Congratulations to myself for 211. Thank you guys for always looping the cover. Hmm. Yeah. Is that still partially region blocked? It's region blocked in Russia only, and I think I asked management, and it's like I think it's like kind of up to the original copyright owners. So there's really nothing we can do about it. Yes. It do be like that. It's not really something I can do because the issue is not on the cover itself. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the famous. It's not up to me. Like, well, I feel like I want my music to be accessible everywhere, but sometimes when we do covers, we don't own the rights, right? Basically, because it's somebody else's song, so it's not really up for us. The original song was a blow. Well, I don't know. Yes. Because it's not a manual. Like, I wouldn't do that by myself. Kalau denger lewat YouTube Music, kehitung nggak nih? Kayaknya. Yeah. Your cover got blocked. Yeah, it did. It's like an auto detection setting, and it only detected that it's a fatal cover, so I don't see how it would be anything else. So it's just one of those unexplainable things, I guess. And music rights is like so complicated. I get it. People are like, well, why? But I'm just like, I even if I had the answers, I'm not sure if I can, like, quote unquote fix that. Yeah. And anyways, I'm not personally the one who looks into, like, the copyright issues. Whenever there's like usually when I do a cover, well, there's like, oh, like, can't monetize or partial monetize because so and so, then I just, like, tell management, okay, I got this, please take care of it, you know. So it's not really part of my jurisdiction anymore. Noel stream that was blocked in 249 countries? Huh? That's so weird. Yeah. Is that like all the countries? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, it do be like this. All but Japan. Oh, that also happens though. Some Japan content. Okay, this is interesting because when you're in Japan, sometimes you have like the Japanese only videos that are only viewable in Japan but not other countries. But sometimes you have like the international version that is viewable in all of the other countries but not Japan. Yeah, so it's like a copyright thing. Yes. Quirky. Yeah, it is like a copyright thing, which, well, it's not up to me. Like, please guys, like literally I'm putting up a sign. I am just a streamer. All I do is stream. Like, not for export holo me. Yeah, something like that. My worst nightmare, copyright. Have you seen the New Girls? Yes, I have. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued with the tiger girl because there's a picture of her side by side with the tiger. Yeah, it might also be because by song choice. Yeah, that's most likely it. Like, one of the songs probably have well, don't take this as the truth. It's just like we're just talking, right? It's just like maybe one of the songs probably have like limited availability. So, but because everything is in one stream, then the whole stream gets hit, you know, because they can't just do partial. Hmm. Yeah. She has the same height. Oh, let's freaking go. Yes. Outfit mereka mirip kayak punya aku yang modern. Wanjay. Ya gitu deh pokoknya. Kita lagi baca Super Chat Silent Hill jadi kelupaan anjir. Ngantuk. We have Slot the Shadows. I used to live somewhere that was very similar to this. The grow stick fog, the grow stick mud, the snarling and gnawing in the distance. Ah, home. Your sensation cover for your life was crazy good. Oh my god, yes! Me casually putting in Project Sekai songs. More likely than you think. And I'm not planning to stop anytime soon. Sensation yeah. Yes. Sensation is such a stylish song. I love it. Such a girly and stylish song, if you get what I mean. Time to start playing Project Sekai. It's kind of like I'm a casual. I enjoy the music, but not actually. I don't actually play the game. We have Anton M. Project Dunia time. Did you pick the song or the group for that one first? I picked the group first, and then I tried to think of the song. I would play it so I can recognize the songs. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of songs. I usually keep up with like some of the news like on the internet and stuff like that. Cause like they also post MVs and stuff like that on the YouTube channel or something, right? But I don't actively play it. Didn't something big happen story-wise in Pro Sekai recently? What was up with that? You mean Mizu 5? It's basically a story. So basically, there's this. To put it in layman's terms, there's this unit called Depresso 24/7. So they're basically a group that start producing music and start chatting when it hits like 1 a.m. and they talk in the internet on their Discord, but it's not actually Discord. And then they're like sad. One of them has a toxic mom. One of them has a brother. But anyways, about these people. So one of them, it's this person. Oh man, how do I explain this? So like this person called Mizuki, she has always like, I guess, struggled with her own secret. You know, and I think basically like at the previous event, like she was so close to telling her sort of best friend, sorta, who was in the same Depresso unit, the one who has a brother. Can confirm having a brother is the source of depression. But she couldn't tell her the secret. And we all kind of suspected the secret is that it's about like her identity, because I guess like she wears dresses and stuff like that, but she's how do I say this? I don't know. But anyways, like I wouldn't say like cross-dressing, because like it's saying cross-dressing is a little bit dismissive, but it's like an identity thing, I guess. Her identity is Mask the Mask. But it's like I may have seen this on Twitter. Yeah, maybe. It was everywhere. And then in the new event, she was finally like, well, I'm definitely gonna tell her the secret that, well, I'm actually like this and blah blah blah. And it's like, but at the same time, yeah, the other people, not the other people, the Vocaloids that are in their worlds, it's tough to explain. They have this hangout spot called the Sekai, and the Vocaloids are like, so they have like Kaito and Meiko as their like a mother and father in the hangout spot, right? And then Kaito says like, damn, something's wrong, but Meiko's just like, stay out of it, beach. And Kaito's like, no, I'm gonna confront her. And like, gender struggle. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just like bad at words. And then Kaito's like, yo, yo, I know, I don't know what Kaito said, I forgot, but basically Kaito was being so a little bit pushy, and Meiko's like, dude, freak off, you know. But then well, Mizuki kind of made up her mind. Like she would like try to like text the best friend that has a brother called Enna, by the way. And she's like, oh damn, I can't type anyways. And then she's like, okay, well, let's go to the school festival because the school festival is coming, right? And they're in different schools, I'm pretty sure. Are they in the same school or different school? Oh my god, I don't know. But there are two schools basically. Are you going to the school festival? No, they're in the same school. I know. Because like the uniform are the same. Yeah. 同じじゃなかったっけ? Yeah, yes, 同じ. They're both in the co-ed school. And yeah, and then she's like, yeah, kalau bisa ya, gue pergi gitu. Yeah, if I can, I will go. And then she ends up going anyways. And then they do some fun stuff anyways, which is not related to the depresso, but it has something to do with it because like Mizuki realized that, oh damn, my best friend knows so much about me, yay, you know. And then they go to the roof and stuff like that. Well, let's talk on the roof, you know. But then apparently something came up, so Mizuki was like, hey, you know, you just go up on the roof ahead, I need to do something. But then when Enna goes to the roof, the brother person goes to the roof, there were like just two assholes called student A and B. And student B was like, oh my god, basically student B keeps talking about Mizuki. I forgot about that. I forgot what exactly he talked about. And student A is like, oh my god, stop it, you know. And it's like, and student A and B was like calling the other girl, right? Like, yo, hey girly, what, you know, are you friends with Mizuki or something? And the girl's like, yeah, I'm friends with Mizuki. And then this asshole student's like, oh, so that means you're a boy too, Lamau. And then student A is like, hey, stop it, you know. And like, oh, you know, because Enna didn't know anything about that. And she was so surprised, you know. And then right at that moment, Mizuki comes back and sees the scene unfold. That's why you see the face, that face that's everywhere plastered on the internet. Yeah. And then and then depresso. And then they go down to the roof. And then Enna's like, "Arr!" And Mizuki's like sad. And then she ran away. And Enna's frustrated. And that's why after the story ends, basically you cannot see Mizuki in the real world, quote unquote. So it is implied that she locks herself in and stuff like that. And when you basically see her in the game, it's kind of like she lost the sparkle in her eyes, and she keeps you know, just saying like depresso things and stuff like that. And basically, yeah. And I think it's just very heartbreaking for everyone because like there's like other details that's showing that Mizuki has basically become happier as time passes. Like she used to like cover her mirror, but like, oh, in newer events she uncovered the mirror and stuff like that. But ya gitu pokoknya. Okay, please jangan ada yang nge-clip karena nanti ada yang guys, please don't clip this because if other people who don't know see it, and then they will think I'm doing such a bad explanation and they would hate me for it. I'm just trying to explain it in like super layman's terms. I lost 8 minutes ago. Okay, in summary, girly has gender issues and she's been trying to tell her best friend for so long but just couldn't. I think it's not like she doesn't. What I believe is that it's not that she doesn't want, like, even like she knows that they would not judge her or anything, but I guess she's just like afraid of like change, or like, oh, how will they treat them after this, even though they still say like, oh yeah, of course, it's nice, you know, but then like there's probably gonna be change, like she's scared of that and blah 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 blah, you know, right? Yeah. And but then she got her chance stolen because of some asshole students. Yes, 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 yes. And now gitu. And then she's like, God damn it, that's what I get for always putting it off and wanting people to say it for me. Like, I got what I wanted, and like it's Depresso Island. Yeah, the one picture of a girl with that surprised, very bad face that went viral. Yes, this is that's what I'm talking about. I'll never forgive student A and student B. So what's up with Mafuyu? She has a toxic mom. That's it. It's a spoiler-safe, simplified recount of the stories. Yeah, just the point. Like, why is it so viral? Because like it's a big thing. Because like her identity is like a very important, and it's all about like, oh, the secret, the struggle, and then only for us to be slapped with that. And it's because like it's the first time in a probably idol game that usually, because if somebody draws crying face or shocked face, it's usually like, oh my god, it's the sweet kind of crying, even though it's so sad. But then it the face was just like very super shocked, you know. You lost me at Mizu 5 and Depresso for 24/7. So Mizu 5, that was not a sweet cry. Exactly. Depresso 24/7. That's not the real name of the unit, but it's basically just to illustrate what their unit is. My understanding is hanging by a thread, but it's there. See, now you're intrigued. Just play Project Sekai. Meanwhile, one of the girls will just obliviously enjoy Ikayaki. Oh, that's Mafuyu. So Mafuyu has a toxic mom, but that's for another opportunity. Ya gitulah pokoknya, guys. Mafuyu itu salah satu orang membernya juga. Ya gitulah, guys, pokoknya. Who's toxic? It's you. Do the other units have non-depresso backstories? Well, there's a bit of depression sprinkled in everything, of course. We're human after all. The characters are human after all. How is this a rhythm? Well, it's a rhythm game, but it has like many music units. And they also release songs, and they have stories. Enough depresso to be interesting. Talking about new member. Talking about Project Sekai. 1 jam collab sama Anya ngomongin proyek dunia doang. Ya anjir, sumpil. Kayak kan Anya ngerjain radio itu ya, yang pas apa sih, Holo X School itu. Terus tuh itu aku tuh masukin cerita tentang proyek dunia, anjir. Terus aku kayak berdoa, anjir jangan ada yang nganggep beneran dong gitu. Soalnya ceritanya tentang orang yang insecure sama temennya sendiri. Yes, you know what the new members need? Depression. No. Yes. Even Reine has Depresso story. It's called Toe Story. It's a rhythm game? Yes, it is. It's a rhythm game. I mean, it's not new, right? We have Bang Dream, we have D4DJ, and they have like stories as well. But I think Project Sekai is like very brave for like coming up with like super like stories like these, you know, stories that hit home, toxic mom, blah blah blah, and probably like gender issues and stuff like that. So it's like, whoa, really, you know. I lost that Toe Story is a rhythm game. Yes, very good. It's a lot more spicy than I would expect. Yes. The RSJ group for mental illness group, buset. Yes. How long before we get hololive rhythm game? Oh my god, will hololive rhythm game have Depresso backstory? Please full combo this song to help Reine get over her toe trauma. Wasn't there a foot clinic game you wanted to play? Yeah, it never worked out. I'm so... I wanted to play that so bad. But at this point, I think it's not working out. I wanted to play that game so bad. Maybe if somebody makes a hololive game, a hololive foot clinic game, and make it into like holoID, then we will be able to play it. Holo feet. Holo foot clinic. And it's Reine's foot parlor. Holo foot clinic. Yeah. Yeah. Pedicures. Cute. Nice. New game unlocked. Okay. Yeah, basically that was Mizu 5. I know a lot of you guys got lost already in like the first few sentences, but I tried my best, okay? If it's still not clear, or if you think like my explanation is questionable or not, you play the game lah. This game brought to you by Reine's Barely Disguised Fetish. Hey, listen, speaking of barely disguised fetish, a lot of people these days are so quick to judge that, oh wow, it's inflation, it must be a fetish. People being small and entering the body, it must be fetish. But see, they were genuinely funny ideas in cartoon first before some freak decided that it was a fetish. You know, right? So, in nature, they are innocent. Cut the mic. Shut up. Okay. Right? Like the magic school bus? What's magic school bus? Yeah. So basically, yeah. I think not quite wrong, but do you know Totally Spice? I know Totally Spice. What's up with Totally Spice? Yeah, they became fetishes because someone saw them in a cartoon at an impressionable age. Exactly, see? Like, it's... In the beginning, they were supposed to be innocent and actually funny. You know? But then some freak watched it and be like, maybe this could be... Sometimes the teacher shrinks the bus down to teach biology. Well, see what's wrong with that? Yeah. Oh, Magic School Bus was a cartoon where school children would frequent inside other bodies through the use of a magical school bus. Oh. I see. Then some freak. Well, I mean, maybe not freak. Probably that's just too harsh. Somebody saw it. Some freak was probably a child. Well, I mean, I guess that, it laid dormant until they became an adult, and it's like, hey, this cartoon I watched, that's kind of hot. Yeah. I can't imagine the fetishes growing up on Tom and Jerry fans. What? The fetish to be bonked and shaped like, if you get bonked by a hammer, you will be shaped flat. That was one episode? Oh. Some impressionable individual. Well, I mean, nothing against it. I'm just saying that these contents aren't always meant to be that way. At some point in the beginning, they were made to be innocent. You know? Fetish nabrak pintu berubah jadi meja. Yeah, the magic school bus would also go to space or go underwater or stuff like that. It was educational. Flattening is absolutely a fetish for some people. Well, that's kind of none of my business, isn't it? I feel like what people are into would be like their business in the bedroom and not mine. I'm like, sure. You know. The jailbirds like to be flattened. Oh my god. I just imagine that someone developed a monster fetish from stuff like Ben 10. I don't even watch Ben 10, so I don't know what kind of monsters you're talking about. Suffocated by the booba. Anyways, we got so sidetracked. We didn't even end up reading the Silent Hill. You know, I kind of gave up on that. We're gonna redo that next time. That's why Tarantino just got foot shots for the deep meaning it has. Really? Do they got foot shots? I don't know. My favorite Magic School Bus episode was the one when they went to a frictionless baseball field. I don't think that gave anyone a fetish either. You'd be surprised. I mean, what's a frictionless baseball field? That sounds really funny. Tarantino, she cast her for that? What? Yeah. Tarantino movies have a lot of these. Oh, I didn't know that. From Silent Hill to barely disguised fetishes is quite a tangent path. No, like somebody said that, and then I just felt like I had to say something. Tarantino literally had himself casted as the guy that drinks vodka down Salma Hayek's leg. What? I give everyone the benefit of the doubt and assume all food fetish is just jokes. Well, there are these comics that I see that is like, oh my gosh, people stepping on people's head, and this person was like licking the high heels of the person. I'm like, that's dirty, you know. It was just like a random page like I saw on Twitter. I don't even know what it was. It's like, well, that's normal. What do you mean? It's cleaning. Huh? What? Yeah, but I feel like the art is good, so I'm like, okay, well, okay. I feel like I could be into anything as long as the art is good and checks my boxes. Any non-fetish stuff you watched recently? You're making it sound as if I normally watch weird stuff. But what if I want Raina to step on me with her feet? Well, I guess to each their own, right? Yeah. That's a confession? No, I'm just saying it how it is. Like, I feel like I would be able to, like, put up with a lot of things. If, for example, like, see, I read a manga, right? And it has, like, weird stuff. And sometimes, well, the stuff kind of, like, you know, like, it pulls me away from it. Like, you know? But I feel like if they somehow package the art as somehow it ticks my boxes and blah blah blah, like, oh, it's a good art, it's blah blah blah, then I would be probably willing to put up with the content. Ngerti nga? Good art lets you ignore some stuff. Yeah, like, oh, I can survive as long as it has good art. Yakin jarang aneh, yakin desu. I feel like what's... Enggak deh, yaudah dah. So it's all in the presentation, I guess. Depends on the framing. Would Rainy want to step on somebody's face? I don't really feel the urge to step on somebody's face. But I feel like if I can help out a friend and they're like, can you step on my face? And I would be like, what's in it for me? And she's like, oh, I can buy you dinner. And I'm like, I don't think why not? Like, I would think like, okay, sure, I'm getting dinner. Help out a friend stepping on their... Is this friend's name started with O? A free meal is a free meal. In what situation that could be helping? Well, I don't know. It depends. It's a win-win. Yeah. Why not help a friend out? Yeah, see, like, be a good friend. Yes. Self-esteem boost. Some fetishes, even non-fetish tag, are just forcing artists to draw more attractive stuff. Yeah, guys, sumpah. Kaya, jadi, if you draw feet content, then it will improve your artistic abilities, because you know, gini ya. When you're an artist, you only draw what you like, for example. That's why you tend to avoid drawing feet or shoes, because it's a challenge, right? Or even drawing hands. But then, like, if you think to yourself, like, why want to start drawing feet? Then you will force yourself to put more effort into drawing feet. It's kind of like forcing yourself to improve in a way. Yes. So motivational. That is the reason why lots of artists draw R18 first, then go global. By the time you already like draw very good R18, that means you have a good, somewhat good, grasp on anatomy, I feel like. Because of course, obviously, anatomy is hard, like the muscles especially, and blah blah blah. And well, people hide it by simplifying it or just drawing baggy clothes over it. See? But when you draw R18, you cannot hide it. You have to study anatomy, muscles, blah 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 blah, and make it look good. That's why if you have all the basic knowledge, the fundamentals, then no matter how many layers of clothes you put on that character, it would not look odd. Yes. Gitu des. Artists hiding poor anatomy, just like me picking up my clothes for the day. People draw chibi because drawing limbs are a hassle. Well, I mean, not really. It could also be just their style, but also like, yeah. Gitu guys. Excellent explanation. This is how drawing tentacle dojins forced to study anatomy limitations in more details. Like, know the rules and break them with tentacles. What? Artists hiding drawing hand behind the body. Yeah, gitu lah. Chibi style can be really hard. I do know though, because there are rules in drawing chibi. Like, people might think drawing chibi is, well, it's just like so simple, but it takes, there's a certain theory, there's theories as well in like, oh, a good balance so the chibi looks cute and blah blah blah. Yeah, something like that. Yes. Something like that. The yabe is full of all-timer quotes. What are your thoughts of armpits? On armpits? They're okay. I like hairless armpits because that way the beauty is not being covered. Do you often draw armpits? No, not really. I actually need to draw them because armpits do have like a very specific like muscle shape. I've never actually drawn or learned how to do that, so maybe I will try in the future. Yes. Whose armpit in holoID do you think is delicious? I don't know. I think like in holoID, people draw me with open armpits a lot. Yes. Armpit practice stream. I mean, why not? Yes. Once you realize there's no armpit without the breast, you have mastered. Yes, because they're like connected, you know? It's like the line from the booba and then they kind of connect to the... Yeah, so they're not really like separate. You have to be careful too. When you did your first 3D, my whole TL was just armpit. It was not my fault. The ligament. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, tapi Reine keteknya bagus. Nggak usah ngomong sorry, itu adalah pujian. Anjay. What are your thoughts on thighs? Thighs are beautiful. Yes. Okay. Thighs, my beloved. Anyways. I prefer midriff, by the way. Well, midriff is also good. I didn't say midriff is bad. I feel like that. I almost hampir jatuh ako. I'm lying down and I thought the chair was I'm gonna fall off the chair. No clarification if thighs should be shaved. Naruhodo. I don't know. I think people can do whatever they want. But it's just like, gimana ya guys? I like smooth skin, so it's kind of like ya udah gitu. So I like the smooth armpits, I like the smooth skin, but I guess at the end of the day terserah gitu. Soalnya ya kadang nggak tahu deh, nggak jadi. IRL girls' armpits are hairy. It's so sad. What? Did you check them one by one? We wouldn't even notice if there's hairs on the thighs. You should do it with a microscope. Thoughts on Reine being drawn bald? I don't know. Well, Merakyats are bald, so I feel like, well, maybe some solidarity wouldn't hurt. Must have conducted a survey. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, please answer my Google Form survey. Do you have hairy armpits? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah, I feel like how people prefer their armpit or their legs, it's part of their personality. What's the sample size? Are you getting paid for doing the survey? I don't know. Ask the person doing the survey. Yes. Gue diputusin. Buset! Are you okay? You can make a poll in the YouTube chat right now. Also, guys, I gotta go in like 20 minutes because I have an appointment tomorrow. Not tomorrow, today. Start a poll. Do you prefer... So, armpits or thighs? Hairy armpits? Or hairless armpits? Oh, do you prefer... Oh, is it having or seeing? Oh, not deeper. Do you have hairy armpits or hairless armpits? Start poll. We are doing a survey on Merakyat's state of armpits. Yeah, no need to lie, guys. It's anonymous. It's just for apa? You just want to see. Hairy but very little. Well, that means it's hairy. Survei macam apa ini? Deodorant merch incoming? Buset banget. The stream has made me think about myself in many ways. Will the official Merakyat be adjusted depending on poll results? I don't know, guys. Baru nongol tahu-tahu ngomongin ketek. I have hairless armpit because my hair are thin too. Oh, okay. Why would Reine deodorant be a banger? I don't know. Yes. Is this why they sell deodorant on TCG shop? I don't know. It's out of curiosity. Whoa, so it's like almost 70% right now have hairy armpits. Deodorant with rainy scent? Okay. Well, okay. Cowok keteknya nggak bisa mulus ya, Tan. Nggak tahu, bukan cowok soalnya. Tapi apa ininya ya? I think it's maybe genetics or something if somebody has smooth skin or not. But maybe I think it also has something to do with like, cause girls generally they use body lotion all the time and stuff like that to fix their skin. Like they feed their skin nutrition actively, but maybe guys don't do that as much. Soalnya if you see K-pop artis, mereka mulus-mulus kayaknya. I don't know lah ya. It's genetics and hormones and the fact that there's not so much skin nutrition to the body. Jangan-jangan lagi survei buat launching produk. Buset. Ya, perawatan kayaknya. And maybe not healthy diet. Yeah, some foods are better for the skin, some foods are not really. Something like that. Yeah, women start younger age to take care of skin because I feel like women have always been taught to like, well, you have to use these products so your skin is blah blah blah, you know, like beauty stuff, right? And then I feel like with guys, well, of course, when they turn into an adult, then maybe like, oh, maybe I should take care of my skin. But like, I feel like if for one reason or another, like when they're young, they don't really do it. Yeah, ngeri banget di laser. Kenapa ngeri? Biasa aja anjir. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, just buy 9-in-1 shampoo for everything. Yes, yes. People with thin hair on the head tend to have hairless armpit. Oh, because it's like the genes, I guess. Sunat juga di laser sekarang. Buset. Men's skincare routine is also more simple. Really? I guess so, maybe. But I feel like skincare is good because it's not really apa ya? Maybe you don't see the effect now. My mom always told me that, well, you might be lazy to put on skincare. Now, I'm not saying makeup, yeah, but skincare, like nutrition for the skin. Like, you're young now, so you might not see the effects now. But if you start from now, as you get older, it will help with your skin condition. Gitu. Yeah. Something like that. So maybe you don't see the effect now, but later on you will feel it. Yeah, and like it's just basic stuff like using body lotion after you take a bath or something. I think it prevents your skin from being like flaky and dry or something lah. It's crazy noticeable. My family and coworkers noticed real quick my skin was clearing up. That's good. Nih 20 menit lagi nih. Iya, gimana ya? Ya gitulah guys. I don't know. I think it's fun to do skincare. It gets therapeutic. Like I feel like I don't really like to do so many steps because I'm lazy, but like doing it regularly is just it just becomes a part of my routine. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Iya, kulit buat menghindari kulit sisikan. Does it take a lot of time? No, like for example, you finish showering and you're already like washing your face anyway when you're showering. And then you get out of the shower, you put on like your toner or whatever, and you put on your morning serum, and it's pretty much all good. And moisturizer if you need, or blah blah blah, whatever. Depends on what you need. And then for the body, it's just like body lotion. It's just like an extra 15 minutes tops. You know? But it's yeah. Yes. So I feel like, well, some people may think like, well, it's 15 minutes, I can do so and so, but it's like it's not really much, I think. And I think once you start getting used to doing it, it wouldn't even feel like it's a hassle. Gitu. The heck is serum? Serum ya serum anjir. Not the Resident Evil serum ya guys. Take care of your teeth too. Yeah. Once you get used to it, you can apply it real quick. Yes. Yes. Not Resident Evil serum, okay? Ya, oke lah. Serum itu apa ya? Serum gimana ngejelasin ya serum itu apa? I don't know. I use serum for my thin hair, so it doesn't work. Like hair growth serum? I used to have I'm not bald, but when I was a baby, I used to have like pretty thin hair, if that makes sense. Like not super thin, but of course, like, oh, people want hair with like super volume and stuff like that. And so I started at some point I just started regularly applying hair serum. I don't do it anymore. It was just like at one point of my life. And then now I have really nice thick hair. Yes. not very thin. I've seen people with like really thin hair, and it's just like I'm afraid to, gimana sih? I'm afraid like, oh my god, your hair is so thin. Like, what if I accidentally like pull your hair and I accidentally rip it off? Gitu. Opinion on bald people. Ya udah, nggak apa-apa jadi bald. Sometimes it's like I have like these weird thoughts like, what if I shave my whole head? What would my head be shaped like? Like, and then would it be smooth, or would it have even colors, or would it, would there be something? Sadly, I cannot do it. Thin and fine hair. Well, I guess it's fine hair, but then my family didn't really like it. Yeah. The fear of having headset dent is real. I read that headset hair is just like dent on your skin, not actually your head. But it's still funny though. Yeah, like I'm just thinking, I'm so curious. I want to shave my head and see what it looks like. Is the skin moisturized or will it need skincare? And I also imagine bald people would need to apply skincare on their bald head, especially probably sunscreen, because like even I'm not bald and I got sunburned on my scalp and it hurts so freaking bad. Yeah. Yes. You can touch your head and find the shape. Yeah, but no, I want to see what it looks like. I have a dark skin, so I ask myself, is it tan too? Sunscreen or a hat? Ah, yeah, a hat maybe. I see. Do bald people use shampoo? I don't know. I'm not bald. Do anybody here bald that can ask? Well, I guess like you still need to wash the scalp, although maybe not that often that it strips the natural oils. So yeah. Oh, you can definitely tell. We need the bald wisdom, exactly. Kalau kena sunburn bakal kapalan ya, mana gue tahu anjay. Do they just use soap? So, well, they have different composition, right? But since they don't have hair, then I'm not sure. They use a polishing grinder. Okay. I just wash it with body wash. Humu. Shampoo is better to use on scalp than soap. Well, yeah, I don't know. What brand skincare do you use? Di-endorse nggak nih? Nggak mau kasih tahu kalau nggak di-endorse. What kind of poll is this? It's anonymous. You can vote honestly. They use foam. Wait. Let me just at least like read the supers from this stream then. Once you do, it'll sell out. Yeah! Buset banget. Kalian BTW guys, do you guys know Labubu? Do you think Japanese skincare products are better? I think Japanese skincare products are, I don't know if it's like better or worse, but they definitely have a lot of things for different things. Gimana sih? Ngerti nggak sih? They have everything for everything. And I feel like, well, I guess like Japanese skincare is made for Japanese people, so if you live in like a climate that's similar to Japan, blah blah blah, then it could work. But it's also good. Yes, anjir random amat. Labubu. Iya guys. Labubu. Tunggu, you search for Labubu deh. It's like I don't know, it's popular in here right now. I don't know how popular it is overseas. But basically Labubu is apa ya? It's a blind box. Yeah, the bunny looking things. They're supposed to be forest monsters, I think. So they're basically a series of blind boxes. And they have the little things in it. And people have been hanging it in their bags or something. It's a gacha box. But currently it's very hard to get because there's so many demands. And people are like scalping it. And it's like, boo, you know. because the demand is so big. Because I think celebrities were wearing it, and that's why it became viral. I feel like Lisa Blackpink was wearing it, and I forgot who else. But ever since that, the demand has skyrocketed, and you see people scalping and selling it in like super super high price. Like Beanie Babies. Yeah. It's from Pop Mart. Yay. Yes. Just looked it up. Why? I just said why. I do think I do think they're cute. Like unironically cute. Like they are like color coded too. But it's like, and then they have DIY clothes as well. Like some people selling Labubu clothes, or like they're selling like Labubu masks to keep them from dirty. And people are doing crazy things like Labubu spa, like oh my gosh, clean your Labubu and blah 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 service. Yes. What's unironically cute, I said. Because like some people are like, well, maybe they hating and they say like, oh my god, like Labubu so expensive, what's so good about it, it's not even cute. Well, I do say like, yes, they're unnecessarily expensive because people are jacking up the price, but I do think they're cute. You know, the newest craziest thing is someone is doing eyelash extension for Labubu. And they doing eyelash extension service, you know how the Labubu, and they just apply fake lashes on the Labubu, and I think they would do it for yours. Like it's so crazy. It's just like, yo. Yeah. Fake lashes, they're so extra. Yeah, I don't know, because I guess like it's their new hyperfixation. Like, oh, my baby Labubu in my bag, I gotta make it like my own personalized one. Wear clothes for them, you know, and stuff like that. Tinggal nunggu Reine bogel. Yeah. I love when market economy develops around a single thing. I need Labubu with tonjok cap. If you have Labubu, you can dress it like Reine. Maybe commission someone to make custom ini. Yeah. But you have better one in TCG lah, babi. I'm waiting for the Friends with You plush to get close. Yeah, wait, where's my Friends with You? Oh, tuh dia, anaknya lucu banget. I have like the baby Reine plushie, the not friends with you, the slightly bigger one, and I put on, you know when you go to a theme park, you can get like the headband. Yeah, so I have mushroom headband, I put it on her head. See, it's pretty Asia like popular. Yeah, I think it's mostly popular in Asia. So I don't know if it's popular in like maybe Europe or the US. Well, maybe not so much. Maybe more popular in Asia. Yes. Jamur. Okay. Tunggu, kita baca super dulu ya. We have Slot of Shadows, October 2, November, Halloween Glue. Yeah, it's so weird guys because it's so weird because this is November, but I'm officially starting to watch horror stuff and playing horror stuff in November. What was I even doing in October? I don't know. Tante udah beli emangnya. Yang mana yang bagus? I want to buy. Ayo kita belanja lah bubu. Anjir random banget bro. Tapi kadang yang blind box lebih mahal daripada yang nggak blind box. Coba lah bubu. Let's look for lah bubu. Jangan beli siren. Buset. Tuh ini harga. No, I know the Pop Mart price is 250.000. So anything close to that is normal. But oh my god, ada yang 2,5 juta. Buset banget nih, apa ininya? Kenapa ini harganya 5,9 juta? Apa ininya? Zimomo. Oh, because it's got sparkly eyes. Buset, 5,9 juta, gila banget. 6,6 juta. Buat apa gitu? Ya udah sih. Pop Mart Labubu time to chill. 2,5 juta. Are you going Labubu shopping no? Iya, jadi tuh the original blind box price is 250,000, which is like not expensive lah. Less than $30. But people are ini. Ih, lucu banget ini. The Monsters Almost Hidden Series figures can spray. Oh, kayak pilok. Unyol banget. But the ones that are super expensive are usually the types that you can hang on the bag. So the other Labubu plushies, thankfully, or the other Labubu dolls, they don't jack up the price, which is good for people who actually like the Labubu. Ih, lucu banget Pop Mart The Monsters Labubu Jump for Joy. Harganya 10,5 juta. Oh my god, crazy. Ih, lucu banget dia pakai bomber jacket. Is he wearing a cute bomber jacket? But this is 18 cm. 18 cm and 38 cm. Oh, so it's like a little bit big. The giant Labubu, yeah, the big Labubu. And there's this Labubu that's doing yoga. So maybe if I want it, I want this one. And the price is normal too. The price is normal. So if I want that Labubu, I will buy the yoga series to encourage my Pilates journey. Labubu Best of Luck 9 million. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a traffic light Labubu. That's so cute. And 9,7 juta. 9,9 juta. 2,2 juta. Bro. Lucu banget. The Monsters X Vans Old School Monsters. So it's a collab with Vans and it's 18 million. Holy crap. Okay, that's it for the Labubu collection. Ooh, this one has smiley eyes or what? Oh, like just eyes. Mahal amat, bro. Mending beli PS5 tante daripada beli Labubu. Ada How to Train Your Dragon Labubu. Wow. Ya gitulah guys. I was just looking at Labubu and how expensive they get. 10 juta udah bisa beli bakso. Berapa banyak? Ow. There is one that's titled termurah and it's 20 million, bro. There's the Labubu. There's Labu bread. Labubu bread. Yeah. Superstar Dance. Kalau How to Train Your Grandma ada nggak? How to Train Your Grandma. The Monsters, lucu banget. Well, and then there's Cactus Labubu. That's so cute. These ones are normal because they're not the ones that you hang on a bag. But I think because the expensive one is because they have like special collabs. But I think you can just buy a normal one and commission someone to make outfit. Iya. Iya, meme waktu itu ya memang How to Train Grandma Before Grandma Training. Yeah. Imagine one day a K-pop star endorsed Holo Bogel and suddenly Reine Bogel sells for 10 million. Well, I don't like scalpers. I don't like scalpers. So yeah, I hope it never happens. I feel like it's nice for the goods itself to be popular, but like scalping is I don't know. Ya, gitulah pokoknya guys. Wow. Like I get it, you're just trying to make business, but like scalping is just you know. I did think it was pretty cool that the first thing on display in the K-books in Akiba was a Reine Bogel when I went. Okay. Well, wait. Let me. Yeah, it's been. Oh god, I need to go soon, so I might need to start reading. We have like account training appreciation. SC, thank you. Oh, I found a news article. Apparently, Labubu is going insane in the US. People are lining up outside stores at 9 a.m. and buying out everything within minutes of being restocked. Wow. Yes. We have Ryan Sagala. Thank you so much for the rainbow. Uninterrupted. Based. Let's go. They sold out very quickly. Yeah. Over here, the Labubu sell out very quickly too. And it's like, well, okay, we're having sales, but this is for the people who already have the tickets, blah blah blah. So it's not for everyone really. And it's just like when you pass by the shop, you see like people with Labubu boxes, and it's just like, wow, udah deh nih yang Labubu aja gitu. Kita nggak diajak. Yes, had to immediately drive to the nearest one for my friend who wouldn't want to would pay back. I just got here. What the frick is this pole? Yeah. Uninterrupted, exactly. He learned the way. You saw the shadows. Thank you so much for the Akasuba. There has been uninterrupted radios on this channel before, but it is still a historic event worthy of demarcating. Congratulations, Ryan, on this momentous occasion. We will get him next time, guys. Yeah, so whenever somebody already does like 2 SCs, like for example, like red and pink, you guys have to be fast, like like which one is faster? Si paling Labubu emang. Felix Homerson. Yeah, interrupted rainbows are not as popular as Labubu these days. I dreamt about going to school in a mall once night. I saw you eyeing me, so I approached you and we danced beautifully while singing like the main characters in the story. Because of that, I fell in love with you even more. Is there Labubu in the dream? Don't distract me for SE reading. Make sure I can read this before I have to absolutely go, which is like now. Thighs or collarbones, decide now. Oh, you can't. Okay, let's end poll. The last poll, I'm gonna you can't say that. You can't say thigh or booba or butt or gyat. But you can't say collarbone or thigh. That's like different species. You can't compare them. Hold on. Thighs or collarbones? Someone, which one? Yeah, it's like it's apples and oranges. It's so hard to decide. I don't know. I feel like, see, because like thighs is like, one is like a complete set of like, there's the meat in the thighs, but for collarbone it's like a bone. It's like it's like when you're saying collarbones of or wrist or something. I don't know. Dang, both spicy. You saying like, you know, like the wrist when it has like, you know, the bone part or something and or something. Kaya opsi sate apa tusok niya? Wrist has nothing good, how dare you? Well, I don't know, because I'm just thinking like some people have really small wrists, right? Some people have small wrists that you can actually circle them with just your thumb and index finger or middle finger, and I feel like that's an appeal in itself. Yeah, or something like that. Ya kan? Right. So at least that would be a more apple to apple comparison. Ribs or collarbones? Oh, that's also tough. Ribs or collarbones? Ah! I don't know. I think the people around here, they might like bones. Yeah, ribs or collarbone is more comparable. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Collarbones are more versatile than ribs? Really? Huh. I don't see the appeal of ribs. I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan. How could you? This is the rib channel. I'm just like that guy. I'm just like, yeah, the guy in Isomnium Files, Date, and I x-ray the mermaid girl, and it's like, x-ray. Wrist can have protruding veins, and a lot of people have apparently been into that. Oh, I guess like the palm? The back of the palm or something like that? It's like the e-boy hands. You know when the e-boy like take a selfie of their hand and it's like all veins and stuff like that or something. Suvi ribs. Not the e-boy. But see, when I say e-boy hands, you know what I'm talking about, right? And so it's like the people that say like, hey, it's like I'm not using a voice changer, but this is totally my natural voice. The veins that the nurse loves, yeah. Like this is my natural voice. How are you doing? Come here often, or something like that. Okay. Are you Batman? They usually always go for that kind of voice. I googled e-boy hands now. Wait, I've never actually googled e-boy hands. Let me. Yes, exactly. See, e-boy hand. Yeah, yes. You have to say, aha, lip bite. How do you even supposed to say that? How are you even supposed to say that? Oh shoot, I gotta go soon, but I can read more a little bit. What does it come out right away? See, I'm describing it perfectly then. Yeah. Okay. E-boy. That's what I meant by e-boy hands. With the giant veins. Giant veins. What's the results of the poll? It's thighs 76%. The people know what they want. The Eurotrain before FG debut? Yeah, I will. Right. Anyway. Oh, Streamlabs is back to normal right now. I can open it just fine. Oh yeah, hey Chah Kangkung. Hey Chah Kangkung. Because Chah Kangkung is baby girl in Indonesian. Yeah. E-boy hands, I would have heard of that by then in VRC, and yeah. It's because everybody's hand looked the same in VRC. If people have modded e-boy, if people modeled e-boy hands with veins in VRC, then you would hear about it more. It's Javanese. Yeah, I guess it's Javanese. Detailed e-boy hands. Beautiful. Anyways. Wow. Okay. That is it, I think. And I'm gonna go because I have an appointment. What were the hairy armpits? It was close to 70% for hairy armpits. I'm not an e-boy. I just look like this. It's entirely coincidental that I wear black nail polish. Well, being an e-boy is a mindset. So if you don't consider yourself an e-boy, then you aren't. Oh. Does being in a hole I've made you discover a fetish you never had? Probably not. And I never really thought of that. Can we have yaoi hands instead? Well, yaoi hands is like giant hands. If e-boy hands is giant veins, yaoi hands is straight up giant hands. Yeah. Okay, well, thighs. The people know what they want. Yeah. Yay! It's possible to have yaoi e-boy hands. It is possible. It is possible. So yeah, hold on. Maybe they should hold hands. Okay, guys. Oh, we lost 1%. Well, then maybe the thighs are like 75.7, and like that one's like 24.3 or something. But yeah, we got some educational topics today. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Happy. Oh, and by the way, it's apa ya? Nggak tahu deh. Pokoknya have fun yang ke ICC or ke CF. Hati-hati di jalan. Thank you, guys. Thanks for educational stream. Thank you. Anyways, terima kasih perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. Selamat relax everybody. AA is still on, but we just see the time. We start after the new girls finish. Okay? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.